James Kaufman, World News Report today. Brother of D.C. shooter was elite CIA Zero Unit Platoon leader. This shooting has all the signs of a CIA, deep state operation written all over it. The shooter had joined his brother in D.C. and left his family in Washington State just days before the shooting, and he was staying in D.C. at his brother's pricey apartment. How is his brother paying for this apartment? We need to find out what his brother was doing for a living or is doing for a living currently, as the apartment was very pricey, as all D.C. apartments are, and I'm guessing he was still working with the CIA. Remember, the CIA is just another word for deep state swamp rats. Anyone looking into this would think instantly the older brother put the younger brother up to this, especially after two CIA officers and ex-military, all now U.S. senators, warned soldiers not to listen to Trump or Hex's orders in the infamous Seditious 6 video dropped on X last week. So we know now that both the shooter and his brother worked for the elite Zero Unit, who was trained by the CIA, and we all know once a CIA operative, always a CIA operative. Can anyone tell me what the other honest job his brother, who happened to live in D.C., might have had? The CIA chose to evacuate both brothers from Afghanistan, even though hundreds and hundreds of Americans were left behind during the evacuation, as you may recall. We all know exactly what happened in D.C., and Senator Elsa Slotkin was part of this CIA operation. Once again, a CIA operative, always a CIA operative. Senator Wendy Rogers, retired Air Force, indicated in an interview yesterday evening that she believes wholeheartedly that this in fact was a CIA operation. Yes, you heard all that correctly. The brother of Rahmol Lakanwal, the 29-year-old Afghan charged with the ambush murder of National Guard Specialist Sarah Beckstorm, served as a platoon leader in the same elite CIA-backed Zero Unit as his murderous sibling. Lakanwal, the shooter, entered the United States in 2021 under Biden's rushed Operation Allies Welcome program after claiming to aid U.S. forces against the Taliban. Began his career in the Zero Unit in 2012, so he was with the CIA for almost 10 years. He started out as a security guard. He advanced roles to a team leader and GPS specialist operating in the volatile southern province of Kandahar. His brother, who has not been publicly identified, reportedly held a higher position as a platoon leader in the unit and now resides in America thanks to Biden, specifically in D.C. The Biden administration allowed over 100,000 Afghanistans into the U.S. amid the 2021 withdrawal chaos. Lakanwal arrived with his wife and 5 children, and President Trump has not ruled out deporting the family, stating his team is looking at that right now. I want to know what his brother does for a living and why he lives in D.C. A Kandahar resident identified as Lakanwal's cousin told the Associated Press that both brothers served in Kandahar with the CIA directly, and he believed that they were still working with them. A former Zero Unit official, speaking anonymously, also corroborated the brothers' leadership roles in the CIA's Special Zero Unit. The Zero Units were elite Afghan commando teams funded and trained by the CIA and working under the CIA's supervision, known for high-risk operations against the Taliban. But, of course, anyone with eyes to see can see exactly what occurred here, period. God bless. Please share. Please subscribe. Always remember, anything's possible. Bizarro world.